You know, everything happened on December 7th. Everything is related to December 7th for me. When the two RCMP officers came to my door and asked for my father, they wanted to speak to him. When my father came, the two men just said, Mr. Nagata, we would like you to come with us. We would like to ask you just a few questions. I wanted to know why. What were the reasons for him to go? Where was he going? When was he coming back? Where to, and why couldn't they ask the questions there? You know, they answered nothing. But that moment is something that I had to close for a long, long time. I was not able to talk about it, but I can now. Because I had to understand what happened to me at that time. When I saw my father taken away between two police officers, to take a man who was respectable. I loved my father so much. Honest, hardworking, and knew the Canadian ways. And then here is a man being whisked away without any questions. I was afraid. I was supposed to be respectful. I was supposed to understand this is the Canadian way where we are allowed to be questioned. And then at that moment, I could see my mother crying, wondering, and then my stomach was so upside down. I was anxious, frightened. I couldn't say I was angry. There was no room for me to be angry. I didn't have time to be angry because what behind me, after that, I did not go to UBC. I had a job at home to do. I had to find my father. So university for me ended. University of British Columbia, and that tore my mother's heart, really. She thought that our education was finished, but then with her spirit, no, she wasn't letting us think that. We must proceed. We either had to, my mother's decision was to take the family and go as the others to Hastings Park and to wherever development they were going to send. My mother was not going to do that. My mother wanted us to go to school. She wanted me to find a place where my brothers and sisters could go to school. And I really, as I speak now, I can't thank I can't thank my mother ever. If she could hear me today, I would say if it wasn't for her toughness, her dedication, none of us would be here today. She had a purpose in her life, and she gave that purpose to us. Never mind, Shonganai, proceed, and we did. And when I was in the train, there were moments that I guess that's why I closed the whole incident of December 7th for me. Because in the train I thought, this is not right. This is not Canada. This is not what I'm learning. It's not right. But then things happen, right? Things happen. We must accept it, Shonganai, and proceed. And with that courage, I guess that's what kept me going to today, till today. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I can't forget my father. For the first time, I'm able to see my father again walking away, and my mother. Because when my father came home, he was not the same.
No.
No,
He never ever said anything. But you could see from his eyes, you know.
no,
Yeah.
no. They changed him.